Hi, I'm Jonathan Pines, and we're here on the floor 2015 NAMM show, and I'm showing you the brand new Rupert Neve Designs RNDI. This is the first DI, standalone DI, that Rupert Neve has put his name on. Great features about this, aside from its bulletproof construction, are the fact that it has an over 2 mega ohm input, so it's not going to load your Tele or Strat. It's going to give you the true sound of your guitar. At the same time, it also takes 21.5 dB maximum input level, so it's not going to overload. In other words, you have an active bass, you're not going to overload it. You've got a big Moog cranked out, you're not going to have problems with it overloading. And in fact, it'll take so much level without a pad, which is an important thing, no pad needed, that you can run the output of your interface back in here and re-preamp something if you want. Really cool. Now, in the speaker mode, which is this switch here, when you flip it to speaker mode, it'll take 1,000 watts. So any size amplifier. And you can do a really cool thing. You plug the output of your amplifier here, plug your 412 or your 18s here, and you know what you can do? You get the actual sound of your amp. You're getting the soak of the output transformer, the sound of those tubes, the load of the speaker, the way your amp really sounds. Instead of just taking a DI off of the first tube or the front end of it, you get to hear all the way through it. I think it's going to be a very popular piece. It's built like a tank, runs off of phantom power. This piece is flat from 0.5 hertz to 110 kilohertz. So exceptionally wide bandwidth, very, very linear phase response, exceptionally linear phase response at low frequencies. So blends very well with a microphone. Has a ground lift on the back. It's available now. It is shipping right after NAMM. I'm going to show you the brand new Rupert Neve Designs R6 500 series rack. I like to start on the back side of this piece because I have what I call full connectivity here. DB25, XLR, TRS. You can use any combination of these. They're all live at the same time. And guess what? We have a pass-through for if you have your DB25 hooked up to your interface, you can still get to channel 7 and 8. And you can use this as an adapter panel as well. The other hallmark of features of this are a real power supply. It survives over voltage. In other words, this has 1200 milliamps of power, so more than enough power in every slot. 150% of the required spec, so no problem with any module, a double wide, anything that's taking power. You have all the power to make sure that your 500 series modules sound like they were designed to sound. Another key feature is a double shielded power supply here. Here's the power supply. Why is it double shielded? Because a lot of times you're going to put a high gain mic pre in slot 6, and you need to make sure that it's not going to pick up any hum, any EMI or RFI from the power supply. A lot of people now make 500 series modules that are not fully enclosed. Now, we don't do that. We actually fully enclose ours in metal, but for the ones that aren't, sometimes you can have problems with them being right next to a power supply because they don't have any shielding on their own. So we said, let's make sure that no matter what you put there, you're not going to have any problem. And the last thing we did is it's an exceptionally easy box to get pieces in and out of. It's cut a little extra wide, and there's a little wiggle room in all the screws, so you'll find it really easy to insert and remove anything on this piece. Very strong steel chassis, folding handle on the side. This piece is also available right now